Is the Pramerica Life Smart Income Plan really as smart as it sounds or just cleverly named? Let us find out the answer to this question through an in-depth analysis in this video. Hi there, welcome back to holisticinvestment.in, where we help individual investors like you to make the right financial and investment decision to reach your financial goals in a more faster and smarter way. Now, before analyzing this policy, let us first understand a few basic details about it. So this is a non-linked, non-participating individual savings life insurance plan, and some of the key features of the policy are: you receive assured annual payouts for a period equal to your premium payment term, and you can enjoy the flexibility to choose from multiple premium payment term options based on your selected policy term, and you can also access the option to avail a loan against your policy when needed, and you are eligible to claim tax benefits on premiums paid and benefits received as per the prevailing tax laws. So these are some of the key features, and there are benefits like death benefit and maturity benefit as well. So the advantages of investing in this policy is you get to choose to receive your remaining annual payouts as a one-time lump sum amount, and once the policy acquires the surrender value, you can avail a loan of up to 80% of that value, and all the benefits under this plan are assured and guaranteed. So these are some of the advantages. However, there are some disadvantages like annual income benefits might lead to impulsive or unnecessary spending affecting financial discipline. So the sum assured may be insufficient to cover your family's essential financial needs, and the returns are relatively low when compared to other investment avenues. So life cover does not continue during the income payout period, and regular income payouts break the compounding effect, potentially limiting long-term wealth creation. So these are some of the drawbacks of this policy. Now, as we have a basic idea about it, let us move on to the analysis part of the video, where we are going to conduct an IRR analysis based on the benefit illustration given in the policy brochure. If you need to understand certain aspects of the policy in detail, you can refer to the policy brochure as well. Now, for example and calculation purpose, let us assume that a 25-year-old male has invested in this policy, paying an annual premium of 1 lakh for 12 years with a policy term of 15 years. After the policy term, he receives a guaranteed annual income of 1.94 lakhs for the next 12 years. When we calculate the IRR for this cash flow, it stands at just 4.52% as per the policy's maturity calculator. So despite the guaranteed payouts, the returns are lower than those offered by conservative debt instruments. So the annual payouts also interrupt the compounding process, resulting in limited overall growth. Additionally, the sum assured offers inadequate financial protection for the long term. In summary, this policy is not ideal for those looking to build a significant corpus or achieve long-term financial goals. With modest returns and limited coverage, it falls short as both a wealth creation and protection tool. So now, as we know that this policy is not giving us the desirable outcome that we need, let us move on to a comparative analysis, where we are going to conduct an analysis in which we are going to take an alternative approach, in which we are going to invest in insurance and investments separately instead of combining it under one policy like the Pramerica policy. So for life cover purpose, we have opted for a pure term insurance policy, which is a far more efficient choice, providing higher coverage at a much lower premium. For example, in the same scenario discussed earlier, a 25-year-old male can purchase a pure term plan with a sum assured of 13 lakhs for just 5,200 rupees per year for over a 10-year term. Since the premium paying term in the earlier example is 12 years, he could invest the full 1 lakh in the last 2 years. So that's only a fraction of the 1 lakh annual premium charged under the Pramerica policy. So the remaining 94,800 rupees saved each year can be directed towards wealth creation. So if you're an investor who's not willing to take a lot of risk, you can choose debt options like PPF, while growth-oriented investors may prefer equity options such as equity mutual funds. So let's explore the equity mutual fund route in this example, because for a long time, if you invest in it, there is a higher potential for higher returns. So assuming a 12% annual return, the accumulated corpus after 15 years would be 36.17 lakhs. So after accounting for capital gains tax, this amounts to approximately 32.99 lakhs. So if this corpus is then reinvested in an instrument yielding 7% per annum, it can comfortably fund regular withdrawals and a final lump sum redemption. So if you have any doubts regarding how you are going to calculate the equity mutual fund tax, you can see that we have presented a small tabular column for this for your easy reference, which you can pause and see. So this strategy provides an annual income of 1.94 lakhs while still leaving behind a final corpus of 36.68 lakhs in the last year. So the IRR works out to be 9.04%, which is significantly higher than the 4.52% IRR offered by the Pramerica policy. Moreover, this approach offers liquidity, flexibility, and better wealth creation potential, which are advantages that traditional bundled insurance products lack. So in conclusion, for regular income needs, it's best to avoid bundled plans like the Pramerica policy. These products combine insurance and investment, often underperforming in both areas, which ultimately slows your financial growth. What is the final verdict then? Is investing in the Pramerica Life Smart Income Plan worth it or not? So this policy channels your premium payments into future annual payouts. While you invest for a limited period, you receive income for a corresponding limited term, typically matching your premium payment duration. However, these payouts are not inflation adjusted and may fall short of covering major expenses over time. Moreover, the sum assured is modest, often inadequate to meet your family's long-term financial needs, and life cover does not continue during the income payout period, which is a key drawback of the plan, which is that the regular annual payouts interrupt the power of compounding, restricting long-term wealth growth. As a result, this plan delivers below average returns for a long-term investment horizon, and it also has a high agent commission. So coupled with limited insurance coverage, this exposes your family to financial risk in unforeseen circumstances, reducing the plan's overall effectiveness. So traditional insurance plans like this one attempt to combine investment and protection, but rarely excel at either. A pure term policy is a more effective way to safeguard your family's financial future, offering higher coverage at a lower cost. For wealth creation, you're better off choosing investment avenues that align with your risk profile, goals, and time horizon, such as mutual funds, PPF, or other diversified instruments. Instead of relying on insurance linked income plans, focus on building a diversified investment portfolio to ensure both flexibility and growth. If you want to read more about this policy, then you can definitely check out the blog post we have posted on our website through the link in the description. And if you want to gain more professional guidance through a professional financial planner, you can choose to book a one-on-one complimentary consultation with one of our professional financial planner through the link in the description. Also, if you want to gain more investment and financial insights through the leading experts in the finance industry, we also conduct regularly free live webinars through which you can register and gain these insights. The link is in the description. Also, if you like this video, definitely hit like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so we can come up with more such financially beneficial content for you. Thank you for watching.